Anything else? Favorite poses, things, shoulders. Okay, we can do that. All right, how is your energy level? Okay, let's change that. Okay, so we will all get started seated. And I like to sit on a block. I like to use a blanket too. My knees are old. I like to take care of them. So just finding a place where you can sit for a little while, maybe in Sukhasana with your legs crossed, or Vrajasana with your feet behind you. Somewhere where you can just rest your hands on your thighs. Somewhere where you can sit tall, lengthening your spine even here, and closing your eyes. Taking a few moments here. Taking a few moments to leave your day behind. Taking a few moments to notice your breath. This is your practice. This is your time. This is your strength. When you're ready, begin to lengthen this breath. Make this breath slower and longer and deeper. Taking 3 more slow breaths here. Keeping the eyes closed. On your next exhale, bring your chin into your chest. And then bring your right ear over your right shoulder. Bring the chin into the chest and then the left ear over the left shoulder. And keep the eyes closed. The chin comes into the chest, the right ear over the right shoulder. To deepen, the left hand comes down to the mat. Left hand comes back to the leg. Chin comes into the chest, left ear over the left shoulder, right hand down. Right hand comes back. Chin comes into the chest. Bring the head back to center. Keep the eyes closed. On your next inhale, shoulders come up near the ears and then around and down. Inhale, bring the shoulders up near the ears, around and down, making big slow circle. Two more slow circles here. Come back to center. Take a complete breath. When you're ready, softly open your eyes. And then come forward into tabletop. Move your block to the side. I like to use a blanket under my knees. They're old. Maybe yours are young. You should still take care of them. Shoulders are over the wrists. Hips are over the knees. On your next inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And then on your next exhale, push into your mat. Push the back of your shoulders high, drop your head. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your mat, round your back, drop your head, take a few more. Beginning to link the movement to the breath. And then come back to center. And then just move around. Make big circles with your hips. Twist your shoulders, rock your head. Move in a way that gets out all the clicks, all the claps. Nice. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under your feet. Push your hips back over your heels. Take 2 slow breaths here. And then when you're ready, push your hips high, come into your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. You can move your blanket to the side. As soon as you are here, move around. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. Gently rock your head. Just move. And then come into your first still down dog. Look up at your hands, make sure they are even and your fingers are spread really wide. Look at your feet, make sure they are even. There is a slight bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. And then I want you to really push into your hands. How high? Can you push your hips away from your fingers? 2 more slow breaths here. On your next inhale, lift your gaze. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Keep your feet hip width. There is a slight bend in your knees. Take your elbows and move around. Move left and right, forward and back. Wiggle your toes. Release your elbows, come back to center, bring your feet together. On your next inhale, lift halfway. Your hands come to your lower legs. Your back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. This time on your next inhale, come all the way high. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. And then exhale, open your hands, open your chest, push your hips behind you, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step your feet back. Right away, lower your knees, lower your chest, lower your whole body. Hug your elbows in, just like we started. Bring your shoulders up near your ears, and then bring your head and your chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring your head and your chest up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Last one. Then push into your hands, open your knees, push your hips behind you, come into Child's Balasana. This is your pose. Come to this pose at any time during your practice. 2 slow breaths. Inhale, lift your gaze. Toes under your feet. Push your hips high. Adho Mukha. Inhale, lift your gaze. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come high. Right away, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands. Step the feet back. Lower your knees, lower your chest, lower your whole body. Push your feet into your mat. Use the back of your shoulders. Lift your head, lift your chest, hold. Squeeze your elbows in. Bring the jaw in. Exhale, release. Push into the hands. Push the hips back. Balasana. 3 slow breaths. Inhale, lift the gaze. Toes under the feet. Push the hips high. Adho Mukha. Inhale, lift the gaze. Step the feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come high. Right away, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step the feet back. This time, hold high plank. Press the mat away. Legs are straight and strong. Deepen your breath. Let the heat build. On your next exhale, you can either lower knees and then your chest and then your whole body, or one straight plane chaturanga. This time, press into your hands, come into your first Urdhva Mukha up dog, hold. On your next exhale, push the hips high. Adho Mukha. That was Surya Namaskar A. We are going to take that in one breath transitions. Inhale, lift the gaze. Step the feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, come high. Right away, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Place the hands, step back. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Keep it going. Lift the gaze. Feet to the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Forward fold. Come high. Exhale, release. Lift halfway. Place the hands, step back. Lower in your way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the gaze, feet to the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Come high. Exhale, release. Lift halfway. Place the hands, step back. Flow through. Exhale, down dog. Last one. Lift the gaze, feet to the hands. Lift halfway. Forward fold. Come high. Release. Lift halfway. Place the hands, step back. Flow through. Down dog. Let the breath come back to the body. You can always take the child's pose. If you're in child's, take the next 2 or 3 breaths. Come back to down dog. And then take a moment, move your blanket underneath your down dog. On your next inhale, bring your right foot forward, behind your right hand. Your left knee comes down to the blanket. Reach the hands forward first, and then inhale, come high. And then exhale, sink into the hips. Push into your right foot. Take a slight back bend. To take the full pose, cactus arms. Press the elbows back. Inhale, both hands high. And then exhale, both hands come down. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Bring the left foot forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come high. Exhale, both hands come behind the back. Right hand, left wrist. Or clasp. Right thumb on top. Step the feet hip width. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the elbows together, and then exhale, forward fold. Let the head hang. On your next inhale, push into your feet. Inhale, come high. Keep the hands. Both hands come to the right side. And then on your next exhale, chin comes into the chest, right ear over the right shoulder. You should feel a stretch here. Bring the chin into the chest. Lift the head. Release the hands behind first, and then both hands high. And then exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step back. You can go directly to down dog or take the vinyasa. Adho Mukha. On your next inhale, this time left foot forward, behind the left hand, your right knee down. Hands come forward first, and then inhale, come high, and then exhale, sink into the hips. From the left foot, push into your left foot, then take the slight back step. Maybe cactus arms, press the elbows back, bring the chin in. Push into the left foot first, come high, both hands down. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, right foot forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Come high. Exhale, hands behind, this time left hand, right wrist, or left thumb on top. Feet hip width. Squeeze the elbows together, lift the chest, and then forward fold. Let the head hang. Squeeze the back of the shoulders together, bring the chin in. Push into the feet, inhale, come high. Both hands to the left side. Chin into the chest, left ear, left shoulder. Feel the stretch here. Chin into the chest. Both hands behind first. And then both hands high. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step back. Find your way to down dog, however you want. And then right away, knees come down to your blanket. Bring the feet together. Push the hips back. Balasana. A few slow breaths here. And then on your next inhale, lift your gaze. Come into tabletop. And then just take a moment, make sure you have a block near your left side and a block near your right side. On your next inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your mat, round your back, drop your head. Come back to center. On your next inhale, lift your left leg. Yeah, straighten your left leg. Put your left foot on the mat. Yeah. And then make big circles with your hips. Really bend your left knee. And then change the direction. Come back to center. Your left leg stays. Walk your hands back to your body. And then inhale, both hands high. Then turn your left foot to the wall. Bend your left knee. You might need to bring it in just a little. Big inhale here. And then your left hand comes down to your block. Your right hand high. Really push your left arm into your left knee. Your gaze goes high. If you want to deepen it, reach for the wall. Push into your left leg. Breathe into your left hip. On your next inhale, both hands high. And then exhale your right hand down. Push into your left leg, reach for the windows. Take the counter stretch. Get long on your left side. And then inhale, both hands high. Both hands come down. Come back to tabletop. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your mat, round your back, drop your head. Come back to center. This time, lift your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Right foot down. Yeah. Watch your neighbor. And then make big circles. Really bend your right knee. And then change the direction. Come back to center. Walk the hands in. Both hands high. Turn your right foot out, bend your right knee. And then exhale, your right hand comes down to the block. Your left hand high. Push into your right knee. Breathe into your right hip. When you're ready, reach for the windows. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, left hand down. Push into your right foot, straighten your right leg, reach for the wall, get really long on your right side. Use the core. Inhale, come high. Both hands down. Come back to tabletop. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your hands, round your back, drop your head. Come back to center, open the knees, push the hips back, Balasana. A few slow breaths. And then when you're ready, take the next 2 or 3 breaths. There's no hurry. Come back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. You can move your blanket to the side. On your next inhale, your right foot comes forward behind your right hand. Your left knee stays high. Reach your hands forward first and then inhale, come high into crescent. Nice. Your left leg is straight and strong. Really push into your front foot, lift your chest. Big inhale here and then exhale, open warrior 2. Your left leg is straight. Nice. Reach your hands away from each other. Push into your back leg. Both legs hold the pose. Find your balance here. Pivot on the back foot, crescent. Nice. Exhale, release. Right foot steps back. Find down dog any way you want. Adho Mukha. Inhale your left foot forward. Right knee stays high. Find your strong base. Reach your hands forward first, and then inhale, come into crescent. Nice. This time your right leg is straight. Really push into your feet, lift your chest up. Big inhale here, and then exhale, warrior 2. This time your right foot is on the mat at an angle. Reach your hands away from each other. Your right leg is straight. Push into your right foot. Can your back leg hold the pose more than your front? Reach your hands, yeah. Find your balance. Pivot on the back foot. Crescent. And then exhale, both hands down. Step the left foot back. Find down dog. We're going to keep building on that. On your next inhale, your right foot comes forward. Behind your right hand. Find your strong base. Reach the hands forward first, and then inhale, come high. On your next exhale, warrior two. This time, push into your front foot. Straighten your right leg. Both hands come high. Come through center. And then warrior two to the back of the room. Yeah. Right away, come through center. Exhale, warrior to the front. Inhale, center. Exhale, back. Move with your own breath. Taking a few more rounds. Let the movement bring you deeper into the pose. One more complete round. We will all meet facing the wall. On your next exhale, reach your hands out to the side. Squeeze the back of the shoulders together. And then on your next exhale, dive halfway out and hold. Push the hips behind you. Back of the shoulders, hold the arms. And then on your next exhale, release, both hands come down to the mat, wide-legged fold. Small movements with your hips, left and right. Come back to center. A few slow breaths in wide-legged fold. On your next inhale, lift halfway. Both hands come to your hips. Take a complete breath here. And then inhale, come high. Come high. Yeah. Reach the hands away from each other. You can stay there, but and then warrior two to the front. Find your balance here, crescent to the front. And then exhale, release. Both hands come down. Step the right foot back. Find down dog. A few slow breaths here. On your next inhale, left foot comes forward. Find your strong base. Inhale, come high. Exhale, warrior two. Push into your left foot. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, warrior to the back. Inhale, center. Exhale, front. Take a few more. Your own breath. Let the movement bring you deeper. Nice. One more complete round. We will all meet facing the windows. Exhale, open the hands. Open the chest, squeeze the back of the shoulders together, dive halfway out, hold. Reach the top of the head forward, push the hips back, breathe in the breath, build strength in your shoulders. 2 more slow breaths. Exhale, release. Both hands come down to the mat, wide-legged fold, small movements with your hips, left and right. Come back to center, a few slow breaths. In your last wide-legged fold, take any variation that you want. On your next inhale, lift halfway. Both hands come to your waist. Take a complete breath here. And inhale, come high. Reach the hands away from each other. Warrior to the front. Find your balance. Yeah. Press into the front. And then exhale, both hands down. Left foot steps back. Flow through. Adho Mukha, few slow breaths here. On your next inhale, lift your gaze. Step your feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. This time on your next inhale, come high, all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Step the feet hip width. Turn the feet out. On your next exhale, hands come to prayer. And then come all the way down to Malasana, wide-legged squat. And then right away, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come high. Exhale, down, 3 more. I love watching this. You guys just, I love it. I think this is the last one. Come all the way down into Malasana and hold Malasana. If you want some support, you can take a block and just sit on it. Wherever you are, think about pushing your elbows out. At the same time, squeeze your knees in. That's an opposite force. Use that to lengthen your spine, get taller, Nate. Take a few slow breaths here. If Balasana is in your practice, crow, you can play with that now, if you feel like it. If you have a strong crow, think about squeezing your knees, squeezing your elbows together. Nice. The more you squeeze everything together, the lighter you feel. Okay. Try squeezing your heels together. Nice. Take breaks when you need it. And then we'll take a few more slow breaths here, closing your eyes. If your eyes are closed, softly open them. And then push into your feet. Just come into ragdoll. Oh. Take opposite elbows, move side to side, forward and back, wiggle your toes. Release the elbows. Bring the feet together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come high. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step back, take your last vinyasa. Come into your last down dog. And just like we started, move around. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. And gently rock your heads. And come into your last still Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Taking a few slow breaths here. On your next inhale, lift your gaze. Bring your shoulders forward over your wrists. And then right away, knees come down. And then drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your mat, round your back, drop your head. Take a few more cat-cows, slowing down the body. Come back to center. Walk the hands in towards the body. And then come up off of your feet and then tuck your toes. Put your toes under your feet. We are going to sit on our heels. This is a big stretch. If you want to soften it, sit on a block. We're going to be here for 10 breaths. Resting your hands on your thighs, closing your eyes, just breathing into your feet. Breathing into your toes. Two more slow breaths. And then softly open your eyes. Come up off of your feet. And then put your feet flat. And then just take the counter pose. Yeah. Our feet do so much for us. We hardly ever stretch them. And then bringing your hips to one side, bring your feet out in front. You can either sit on your blanket. You can either sit on your blanket or roll up the back of your blanket. Just do something to bring your hips up just a little. We're going to come into seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. You can place a block under your legs if they're really tight. Once you're here, sit side to side, find your hip bone. And then lift your chest, bring your hands high, flex your feet, and then exhale into the fold. Releasing the pose. Come high. Moving your block to the side, but keep it nearby. Come off of your mat. Bending your knees. Place your feet on the mat. Reach the hands forward. And then really push into your feet. Use that to control your movement so it's slow. Come all the way down. Yeah. Once you're here, hug the knees in Apanasana. Yeah. And then releasing your knees, taking your block. Place your feet on the mat, bent knees. Yeah. Feet are up near your hips. And then taking your block, just lift your hips and place your block on your lower back. Yeah. You can place a block. Oh, you have. Okay. Yeah. Once you're here, don't turn your head. Keep your spine straight. And then just begin to walk your feet forwards to the front of the room until you feel a stretch in the front of your hips. If your legs are straight, just let them relax. Just let the block softly open the front of your hips. And then when you're ready, begin to walk your feet back in towards your block. Lifting the hips, remove the block, slowly come down. Both hands come out to the sides. Lift your legs, keep your knees bent at 90 degrees. And then slowly lower both knees over to the right. Turn the head away from the knees, coming into a gentle twist. And then come back through center. Knees come down on the left. Turn the head away from the knees. And then come back to center. Hug the knees in, Apanasana. And then take whatever movement your body wants. Maybe that's happy baby. Maybe that's another twist. Maybe that's just moving in a way that doesn't have a name. Move in a way that your body is calling for. Taking your time, coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Lengthening through the legs, lengthening through the arms, and closing your eyes. Letting your bones feel heavy. Letting your muscles and your skin just relax over your bones. Most importantly, letting your mind relax. Feeling each exhale bring your body and your mind deeper into this pose. Just letting yourself be in all of the strength and all of the space you just created. When you are ready, begin to make small movements with your fingers and your toes. Maybe make small movements with your head, left and right. Bending both of your knees, place your feet on the mat. And come onto your right side. Keeping the eyes closed, come to a seated position. Joining the hands together in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. We will close this evening with a single sound of Om. Complete breath first. Complete inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale to Om. Bowing the head. Thank you. Thank you for bringing your smiles and your strength and your balance and sharing them through your practice in honor of all that you are. Namaste.